Prime Day is here. The bargains are here, and it's going to be something that everyone wants to take advantage of, especially if you're looking to build a PC on Prime Day. It is 100% possible. I'm excited to share with you all the different deals, and I even got a couple builds I can name right off the bat for you guys if you are interested in building a PC during Prime Day. Now, you can always compare it to something like Newegg and Best Buy, as I do have the links right down below if you are interested in any of these products that I do mention. I do have to mention, for any students out there who does not have Amazon Prime, I gotta say, you definitely gotta try it. They do offer 6 months of free trial for those students out there who does not have Amazon Prime. So give it a shot, see how well you like it, and certainly take advantage of these Prime Day deals, because for the very first time that they are offering up to 4 days of Prime deals. You're talking July 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th. Without further ado, I know you're not here just for me to rant on just how great Amazon Prime Day deals are. You're here for the deals. Here is a perfect build for anyone out there who is just starting off. This is the NZXT N7 B650E motherboard. If you are looking to do an AM5 build, this is great for anyone to start off with. Doesn't look only great aesthetically, but this would be great for anyone who is looking to do some sort of gaming build. You could easily put a AMD Ryzen 9800X3D if you really wanted to, or the upcoming 9600X3D. They have the 7800X3D where you can pick it up for $359, which is an awesome deal, especially because it's not really that far off of the 9800X3D. So the B650E from NZXT and this 7800X3D can really blend well together. And you also have the NZXT C850 power supply. It is ATX 3.1, Japanese premium capacitors also on this power supply. It goes together very well with this NZXT build that I really thought of, especially because of how great of a deal it is for anyone who is just starting, that just wants to game, or who wants to get into some sort of programming. NZXT H9 Flow design case. Not only is it a really nice case, but it does give you a ton of different options for the panels when you are working on this case. It gets plenty of airflow through this, and it makes it really nice and easy to take apart and work on your PC. If you're looking for a cooler, for the NZXT H9 dual flow chamber, it is $129.93 USD. The NZXT AIO Kraken 240 is also on sale. You can actually pick it up for $129.99 USD, and it actually will go together not only on AM5 but with Intel. Now, some of these deals, you might see the price bounce around a little bit, but more than likely it's not going to go any more up. Instead, you'll just see the prices even drop even further, which would be better for anyone out there. Now, a great SSD I have to mention is the Western Digital Black's 4TB drive. It is an NVMe. You can put a ton of games, especially with the Steam Summer Sale going on. Why not put those two together? You might as well purchase those games now before you end up doing this build. $267.57 for this NVMe as of now. When it comes to RAM, you can pick up this Crucials Pro 32GB 6000 megahertz for as low as $86.99. The latencies at CL36 always could be adjusted, but then again, you are doing an awesome build on the cheap. Not only will you be happy with the performance, especially with these components together, I highly recommend getting this 7900 XTX, as it's only a little bit over $1,000 and it's one of the best GPUs you can get. It does have 24 gigabytes of VRAM, and it is from AMD, which is a really nice feature, especially with their drivers this year. They have been killing it. With all those components together, you could already see how it's not really that expensive. It's like considered pretty much almost like nearly a mid-high type of PC build. But here's another one for those who want to spend a little bit more, because I can't stop talking about this motherboard, because it's one of the great motherboards that you have to give it a shot, especially if you are an Asus fan. And that's a Asus X870E gaming motherboard, $478. It does have PCI Express 5, DDR5, and you have all the works and everything that gamers want. And it will really blend well with the 9600X if you're looking for a bit more of a budget since you spent a little bit more on the motherboard, because you could always upgrade the processor later compared to upgrading a motherboard, which can be a bit of a pain compared to replacing the CPU. But you can choose to go with the 9600X, as you can pick it up for as low as 170 USD. Together with Team Group's T-Tray, even though this is like more of like a creator centric type of RAM, it can work well with, say, a gaming rig, 6000 megahertz and up to CL30 latency. It is only $91.99 USD. I gotta recommend the Samsung's 990 Pro. It's one of the best SSDs you could really get out there when it comes to NVMe PCI Express 4. Super reliable. You never really have any issues when it comes to Samsung's SSDs. I never had any crashing, no weird issues where it disappeared, but it is known as one of the most reliable and the fastest in the SSD industry. If you want to give your Asus a really nice look and a nice feel, give it the Asus ROG Rio 3, because that is quite the CPU cooler, and it's also on sale for $189.50 USD. The best part is the prices will continually drop. Sometimes they'll fluctuate, as I mentioned a little bit earlier. And again, if you're interested in any of these, please go down in the description box down below, as I will have the links there. I gotta put together the Asus TUF RTX 5070 Ti. You gotta put that together. It's only $999 USD. It's nice because it's just hitting that a 4-digit number where it's just $1,000, but it is up to 16 gigabytes. You get 5070 Ti performance. So not only could you use this rig just for gaming, but this is also for those who want to be able to stream on their rig as well, or want to be able to create content on their rig. And I know this one's an oddball, but it was on sale. I gotta throw it in there. That's the MSI MAG 8850 power supply. It is ATX 3.1, so it gives you those yellow connectors on there, so that way you can make sure that the 12-volt high power port sits nice and flush. And the best part is that it is only $128.99. With the case, I gotta recommend NZXT. I know, again, once more, NZXT's H5 Flow. You can pick it up as low as $93.84. So really, this build's not really looking bad at all so far, right? You could always equip it with the MSI MPG 491 CQP. What is that? 49-inch OLED display. It is a monster. It is gorgeous. It's under $1,000. You're talking only just slightly over 900 USD for this gorgeous monitor that you can certainly take advantage of. If you're interested in any of the deals, make sure you go down to the description box down below. Also, Skytech Gaming PC, if you want to buy a pre-built PC from Skytech, they do have it on sale for $3,500. It is equipped with the 285K plus a RTX 5080. If you're interested in purchasing a PC from my shop, it is at chrismizo.com. You can find some great pre-built PC deals. I do have an RTX 4090 with a 7950X3D up on the site, and so much more. Make sure you check it out. I would really appreciate it, and don't forget to check out the merch. Check out all the other deals that Amazon does also have, because it is just splendid. The next best thing to Black Friday, or it's even better than Black Friday, to be honest. FamBam guys, let me know what you're interested in taking a purchase at or taking a look at, because I would love to know. Hopefully you found this content useful. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and feel free to join the big wonderful FamBam and Discord. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, and make sure you follow my X handle right here, as it is the same as my TikTok and IG as well. Thank you guys again so much for watching. This is Chris Mizo signing out.